your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day. It's Thursday, you guys. As we making our way on through this week, I hope everybody has had an amazing week. Um, Mine has been on point. I am trusting myself a little bit more and dealing with the stuff that come around without all the extra baggage. So let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all to choose y'all today. So here we go.
What does Skechers' new Aeroburst and Skechers Race Car have in common? Both cut through the wind with hypersonic speed. Liquor just don't hit the same in this new phase of life. Barely ever
Good day, Meditate No Matter. Good day, beautiful. I just was watching something from you. Good day, Michelle. Good day, gorgeous.
Which one will I choose? Well, if you know anything about me by now, you should probably know the answer is. I know that they might not get it, but I choose me. They might think I'm crazy, but let them, cause I choose me. Some people might even get jealous, but I choose me. I need to do what makes me happy, so I choose me.
Oh, Michelle says she love your videos, Meditate No Matter. They real authentic. I gotta give you that, baby. She was like, I'm getting on here and I'm gonna do it just with it. I love that. I love you, sweetheart.
I just want to be free. How could you ever know what's best for me if you're not even me? One foot in my former life, one foot in something.
I know, right? Like she came from where we was at. Like she been to Detroit a little bit.
Someone else, now which one will I choose? I know that they might not get it, but I choose me. I think I'm crazy, but that's 'cause I choose me. Some people might even get jealous, but I choose me. I need to do what makes me happy, so I choose me. I know that they might not get it, but I choose. I'm myself first. And care about the way I feel. I used to think I was cursed, but all of it guided me to heal me. Yeah, I'm an empath, but I am free. I'm moving forward with my sovereignty. I know that they might not get it, but I choose me. They might think I'm crazy, but let them, 'cause I choose me. Some people might even get jealous, but I choose me. I need to do what makes me happy, so I choose me. I know that they might not get it, but I choose. Well, I know I don't have to say it again. Maybe I should just really
Yeah. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Good day, Meditate No Matter. I am happy and overjoyed to see you this morning. I hope all this went well. Because they might have been in there the one smoking. Ain't no telling. She said the bathroom smell like weed. They don't care. It's listen. I'm learning, Michelle, that I guess we live in a different era, at different time. Um, and it's so funny that you would even start talking about that, because my little cousin is in a series on Tubi, right? And I support. I'm gonna watch it. I've been there for movie premieres because he's been in movies, and he's DJ is Maddie's age, you guys. And so I was watching. I think it's called Southwest High on Tubi, you guys. And I'm not telling you got to go watch it because it's a high school thing. But I watched him. It is the first two episodes is on there, and because I'm assuming that it's a show, it's not a movie. So I go on there and watch, and here you go. The funny thing was is that they talked about it being in schools, and how to approach it, and it was real wild. But I was like, wow, this is. And Jalen Rose. The funny thing is, Jalen Rose is the principal in this particular little show, and so um definitely how um the people that are put in place to protect us or to enforce particular laws, they human too. So yep, I'm gonna say that some of them just they don't care. And so I'm sorry y'all had to experience something like that, trying to take the kid to the bathroom. That's crazy. Wow. But other than that, I hope everything is in divine order. I hope that you are doing great, meditate no matter. I'm glad to see you this morning, beautiful. So let's get these affirmations and get this Thursday cracking. Um, the first affirmation says, I now choose to release every negative, destructive, fearful, ideal, and thought from my mind and my life. I now choose to release every negative, destructive, fearful ideal and thoughts from my mind and my life. And that's so funny because I felt it creeping up on me this morning, you guys. Um oh, oh, holy crap. I think it's called Southwest High. It's based in Detroit, Michelle. Is based in Detroit. They show all of the little Detroit stuff, and so I think if nothing else, you know how Tubi shows it. I love Tubi too, meditate no matter. But um, my little cousin is in there, and so he NJ. So he is Jalen Rose, which is Nolan Thomas. He's Nolan Thomas Jr. And I'm quick, real quick. Um, Thomas is my last name. My maiden last name. That's our family last name. Also he incorporated the writer because DJ, that's my cousin named DJ. He has been working with this guy for a nice little minute. My aunt passed some years ago, and he put a part in where there's a genie in there as well, and that's my little cousin's grandma name. And so I am so proud of him. I'm proud of his mom. I'm proud of the little community that they built. And so if you get a chance, check it out. I'm just letting you guys know. And so I choose to release negative, destructive, fearful. I felt it creeping up on me this morning, because sometimes you can't help thoughts that come in your head. But let me tell you, this morning I was like, nope, You don't get no space up in here. You don't get to dwell in my head. I'm not gonna think about these particular things because it's stuff that's already happened. And so people like to and situations like to um bask in your head and make you think. I don't want to think about nothing negative, nothing that's gonna bring me down, nothing. So yes, I love it. Plenty black excellence on there. It is. So yep, I'm definitely a fan of Tubi. Yeah, I am. And so when I get thoughts that try to take me to a place in which I don't want to be, I'm learning to just be like, hey, nope, you can't dwell here. You gotta go somewhere else. I don't want to deal with that. And I continuously, even if it keep popping up, I continuously am like, listen, nope, you gotta go. Nope, you gotta go. You can't be here. You can't hold space in my head because I don't want to dwell on something that's already happened. Something I don't have no control over, something that's going to piss me off even more. I don't want to deal with stuff like that. And so I am learning to push that stuff out of my head. And so I'm taking that this morning. The next one says, all connections are gifts, and they always offer you something. You hear that? All connections are gifts, and they always offer you something. Sometimes it offers you love. Sometimes it offers you a lesson, and most of the time, it offers you both. Connections are gifts. Either you gonna love that particular person, item, thing, situation, or you not. But you going through a particular thing to learn either a lesson or because you love it. And sometimes it's both. It's both of those things. You then fell in love with something that's gonna teach your ass a lesson. You see how that I did it. I fell in love with something that taught my ass a lesson. A couple of things. You understand? And so I'm definitely taking that this morning. All connections are gifts. And I know we can think of 2, 3 people that then came and went in our life, and we'd be like, "Whoo, shit! I don't know how I got hooked up with that and what was going." But it was the energy in which you displayed at the moment, and it was okay. And obviously, at the time, you liked what they was putting out, but then you figured out that hey, they might not be all they cracked up to be. And you might be in love at that moment, and you got to learn that they might not be all they cracked up to be. So, um, Michelle, I am praying your strength, sweetheart. I know that you have been in the process of moving some things around, and so I know that that can be tiresome. I hope all is well with Alex, even Miss Wanda, Miss K, Crazy Rob Granny. Um, I hope as the season is getting ready to break, because we are getting ready to come into spring, that you have planted flowers or seeds of intentions, of just how to move forward. Not saying to go too far out and have too many goals. I'm just saying that in your head you like, hey, yes, yes, meditate no matter. I love that. And I thank you so much. She said it sounds like the energy is speaking on time, as time is made of lessons and blessings, and that is absolutely the truth. It is, and I'm grateful for that. Meditate no matter, because I was watching a young lady yesterday, and she was like, "Time no matter." And the thing is that that she said that, the first thing that popped in my head, beautiful, was I keep losing track of time. And that's because I was stuck on time so much, you guys, um, that I'm losing track of time. So when I get up in the morning, I'm doing my regular routine, and then I look up and it's like, whoo, it's 6:45. It's time to get Matty Patty Pie up. Like, I'm like, where did the time go? Like, I'm doing the same things in which I was doing, but time seems to be eluding me. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna keep on going and you catch up. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it's teaching me patience with myself as well. Um, and so time is a lesson and it's blessings because I'm grateful to wake up this morning as well as the lessons that I learned throughout the day because I'm learning something constantly. And so I appreciate that. And even as I'm talking, I stop and our car says, hey, accept yourself. Hey, 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 accept yourself. It says, while there's a time and a place for self-improvement, today's focus is on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living for tomorrow to appreciating today. So accept yourself, sweetheart. Yeah. And the thing is that I think even with that, Michelle, I think that the universe is saying that, hey, we probably pay too much attention to this clock. We keep looking at the clock. I like doing events or things where time is not an issue, or I can spend as much time as I like in the atmosphere. And that's why I like going outside. I like being in nature or whatever the case may be, because I can get lost in the woods and not be lost. That's what I'm saying. I can lose track of time. There is not a clock out there if I don't have on a watch. And if I don't take the phone and I leave it in the car, everything is in divine order. Good day, Mr. Arthur. Good day, beautiful. And so I like to be in spaces where I could just lose track of time and enjoy myself without keep looking at a clock saying, hey, well, what time is it? And when I gotta go, and what time we gotta leave, and when is it gonna close, or this and this. So absolutely. Right along with accepting myself, just how I am. I'm perfectly imperfect for the people that love me, that's around me, that gravitate towards this energy. I don't need to be what other people want to see in me. I need to be the person that I want to be. I flaws and all. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna portray to be perfect. Absolutely, we definitely can pray for you, sweetheart. And so I want to just be myself. I don't want nobody to be putting me on a pedestal because you're great, I'm great, we great, together we great, all those things. And so, and we all got flaws. That's why we be so disappointed when, and please, this might be a trigger moment, but we be disappointed when we go to church and then you find out the pastor, his life ain't perfect and this and this, and then you want to start talking mess about the pastor and this and that. But guess what? He a human being having a human experience, and we put him on pedestals. We make it think that, oh, he's the man of God and he's reading these um scriptures, and he's also living in this world. And so absolutely. Look at there. Uh, so meditate no matter. We talked about recently the ebb and flow, um to just allow ourselves to be in the moment, like when you showed that video of where you were in the beautiful space, just allowing yourself to be, not tracking the blessings, but just recognizing them and like, I did that, and clap it up for yourself, but allowing yourself to just flow into some stuff, baby. The universe will rock your mind like that. And so I love that for you because that's definitely where I am. I just let stuff flow. And some days are amazing. And some days I see some things about myself and maybe other people, and I'll be like, "Whoo, Jesus, let's get this together." But nonetheless, I'm grateful for all of it. I'm grateful for being able to be present in the moment. I'm grateful for accepting myself just as I am. I'm grateful for beautiful people like each and every one of you guys that grace the line in the morning. You don't have to do that in the morning. I'm sure that is probably 10 other things that you can find to do in the morning instead of getting on here listening to affirmations and maybe the stories that I had to tell. But you still do. You stop through and you pick up some of this, and y'all just don't know. I told you I do these lives for y'all, but for me, but because I'm able to get some wonderful energy, some great advice, some kind words. All of those things are uplifting and kind to me. And so I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for even the people that go and come back, all of those things, because I know that somehow, some way, I made some kind of impact. And so I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for meditating no matter stepping out there and starting to do your thing, do your lives. And I am so appreciative for the way that you display things. Like, hey, I am just this person right here. I ain't gonna dial myself up. This is what it is today. So I'm grateful for you, beautiful. Even when you don't think people watching, they see you. So I just want to say that out loud. Even when we don't think people watching, they see you. I might not get a million views on here, but guess what? People see me. The people that need to see me, the people that come across the lives or whatever the case might be, or the little shorts that I do or whatever the case may be, they see exactly what they need to see. And so do we when we need to see it. Look at here. So again, I'm shuffling cards, I'm talking to y'all, and we get the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. I didn't think about the bird today. Mm. So let's get it this morning. It says, in the darkness of night, Nightingale spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn, to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved. And the illumination song of the Nightingale spirit cause you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seemingly emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. And so that's okay. Be patient. You ain't gonna get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby. So the thing is that night gonna come. It's gonna get dark. It may not have starry nights. But love, protection, and all of those things are still in those spaces as well. So it's a reminder no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, no matter if you didn't feel like you got yourself in a nickel pickle, guess what? You are loved and protected, and you can, just like you can get in something, you can get out of it. And so, therefore, I am definitely taking that because love is always consistently around. I know we don't feel it all the time because we look to feel love off of people most of the time and not feel love from a space or feel love from nature, feel love from the atmosphere, feel love from the breeze. It's raining. It's been raining cats and dogs all night, but I slept and I felt love. I can feel love vibrating off of my granddaughter, even when she's angry at me. I can feel love vibrating off of the grass, off of the garden, off of the things that we do. Because guess what? It's like, hey, girl, you done planted these seeds and this nurture. I can feel love from the birds, even though they go away at night. They know that something is going to be waiting there for them in the morning. And so, with that being said, it's encouraging us to know that we are absolutely amazing. And sometimes we aren't exactly where we want to be at. And that's okay because sometimes we passing through. Sometimes hey, this ain't our spot, but you getting there. Remember to stay present and available. Pay attention to what's going on right now, not too far ahead of yourself, not staying in the past, in the memory zone where all I do is think about memories all day. I remember back when it used to be like this. I remember when it used to be like that too. But guess what? I remember when we had record players. And the funny thing is that I remember this so much that I wanted to go on Amazon looking up a record player as if I got some damn records, you guys. That see what I'm saying? How our brain would take us there. I went all the way on Amazon looking for a record player as if I got some records. And then I'm gonna buy this record player for what? To go find some records, to go buy some more stuff. And so, therefore, I am trying to love myself in the space that I'm in, not living in too far in the past, not too far in the future, but right now. Because the things that I'm doing right now is important to me. And I'm focused where I am. Everything isn't perfect, but it's perfect for me. And that's exactly what's going on with you. Everything may not be perfect in your life, but it's perfect for you. And even as you ebb and flow and you go through particular things, learn how to clap it up for yourself, learn how to reset because, hey, I did that. I succeeded. I did what I set out to do. But guess what? There's going to be a new goal. There's going to be something new you want to do. And so learn how to rest and reset, renew, and redo. Go over, do it again, do some more stuff. But love you in them spots, even in the darkest spots. Because love is everywhere, everywhere, even in a spot where you least expect it. And so, with that being said, it is a wonderful day for you guys to be here. I am so grateful for each and every one of you guys. I have no judgment on your life because guess what? I hope that you have none on mine. We are perfectly imperfect for us and the people around us. We are respected. We are kind. We are peaceful. We are loved. We are everything that we need to be right now. And so I'm appreciative of that. And so I learned it. I appreciate you because I do. And so, with that being said, let's go rock this Thursday out. Be great. You are always right where you need to be at, even when it don't feel like it. And when you not, you know to move around. Trust your intuition. You are doing great. And so, with that being said, I love you guys right where you are. Tomorrow, remember, we're doing numbers. I'm not really sure which ones, whether it's going to be the inner child or the other numbers. I'm going to figure it out. But we are definitely doing numbers tomorrow. And so I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. Go on and rock this Thursday out. You already blessed. You woke up this morning. Go on and do your thing. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye-bye.